Even before your first Welcome to high school baseball on the show, live from the Stellar Sports Complex. It's senior day, a time. We are just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab in this one, the man, Big Dog. Here's a scouting report for you. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Now up, Dan Landis. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's a slider for a strike.
Give him a chair.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck out looking. Rolling right along to start the afternoon. 2 out. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are going to have their work cut out for them in this one. And here at the plate, Charles McNeil.
Easy out, plays it first.
In there at the knees. 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty.
Get him out of there.
And fires in a heater at 95. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone. Song steps on the bag. 3 up and 3 down. Second inning set to start. Now, Angelo Bautista. Foul ball there. That one in there. 0-2. Set down on strikes. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. So digging in, Gary Easton.
Be patient.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Next one's popped in the air into right, Sanchez. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 6th, center fielder, Raul Pina.
And now the center fielder, Raul Pina.
Plays it first.
Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB.
Hey, we got 2.
And goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Late swing fouled it off. Now a flare off the bat. Fair ball. Next to hit, Damian Meyer. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. The 0-1 offering. Good job to fight that one off. Here it comes. Hit in the air, right field.
Fine. Relay 2.
And there's 1 down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Here's the second baseman, Mitchell Dodd. Outfield pretty shallow here. Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Late swing, fouled to the left.
Hey, 1 down right now.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Back to the top of the order here. Jim Brady getting ready to hit. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Handles the chance. The 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Shut him down for us.
Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Back-to-back Ks. 1 hit, 1 left. Moving on now to the home. Welcome back to Stellar Sports Complex. It's the start of the fourth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dan Landis. The 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. I think he'll be happy he took that pitch. It was looking like it would go to the outer half, but it backed up and stayed inside. Would have been a jam shot if he made contact. And now the right fielder, Charles McNeil. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time.
Get this guy out of here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Got him. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth.
Catcher number 33.
Here's the catcher, Angelo Bautista. Struck out looking the first time up. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. A command performance for him. We're ready for the 5th inning. Leading off, Gary Easton.
First baseman, Gary Easton.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Jackson on the way over. Makes the grab, 1 away. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Here's the center fielder, Raul Pina. 1 out and the base is empty. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. That's off the mark. 1-2 the count. What a take with 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th.
Now batting.
Next up, the designated hitter, Damon Morales. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
0-1's the count.
Be patient.
Strike 2. What a job to stifle
0-2
this
the count.
offense. Almost 5 balls. Swings through it for the strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Stars on top, 5-0. Welcome back to Senior Day at Stellar Sports Complex. And the batter will be the shortstop, Damian Meyer. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. My goodness, that's a devastating bit of late movement on that pitch. Coming down and into the lefty, usually a dangerous place to throw one, and then the bottom just falls out. Great execution. Next one's fouled back. The Stars up big in this game. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The strikeout there. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Next to hit, Jim Brady. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball in for a strike. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory.
2 strikes.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. So another good inning. Top of the 7th here. Here's the left fielder, Dan Landis.
No one out now. No one out.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls,
He's
2
shown some
strikes.
excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Now it's the right fielder, Charles McNeil.
Hey, we got one here.
Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Got him swinging, chasing the changeup. 2 away now to start the 7th. And next, the cleanup hitter, Angelo Bautista.
0-1.
2 out.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Nice eye right
Ball
there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And that'll do it. They get the victory on Senior Day. What a win for the hometown team and their senior class. Big Dog with an incredible pitching performance in his team's win. With the pressure of Senior Day plus all the scouts in attendance, he came through in a big way for his school. He certainly proved that he has what it takes to pitch at the next level. The high school state championship has arrived, live from Pine Grove Park. I'm Ben. Welcome back. And on the hill today, the man, Big Dog. Here's some more information. Not many pitchers stand as tall as he does, and that can present a challenge for hitters. They're not used to seeing someone with his height on the bump. That may lead to some more bad swings in the early innings, and it also makes it easier for him to live at the bottom of the zone because it's harder for hitters to get on plate.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got it. 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, George Dominguez. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings through it. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Here's a pop-up. Rodriguez gets under it. 2 away. And now, Jose Tejada. A swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. He placed that slider, just struck out looking for the backwards K. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom half of the second. Now at the dish, Desmond Miller. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey, stay aggressive up there. Straight up, straight
This
up.
pitch popped up. Song.
You take it. I got it.
There's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Carl Rodriguez. Outfield pretty shallow here. Bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now the right fielder, Giancarlo Moreno. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs,
No ball,
base is
1
empty.
strike.
Be patient.
Foul ball there. That just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. And now it's even up. Wow, he's showing
2-2.
outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Two outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss. That's a K. And it's 3 up and 3 down. All set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Gabriel Reyna.
0-1.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike two. Struck out swinging. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the third baseman, Ty Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
The Stars up by a run here in the back end of the third inning. Strike two. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight one or two off. Got the batter looking for the K. Two straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. And now at the plate, Derek Ott.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
First offering
Outside,
just
ball.
misses.
Be patient.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he
1-2's the
adapts.
count.
Got the batter swinging. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight set down here to start the game. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. Here's the second baseman, David Marrero. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. And the batter will be the shortstop, George Dominguez. Popped out in foul ground first time through.
Come on, mow him down.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Set down looking. 2 outs already in the home fourth. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. Pretty quick AB.
Jose Tejada.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Jose Tejada. Struck out looking the first time up. Right through there for a strike. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory.
0-2.
Got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. A command performance for him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Desmond Miller.
Desmond Miller.
And that one fouled off.
Be patient.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth.
Now batting.
So hard to hit a well-executed fastball in that location. No shame in fanning on that pitch. And here's the catcher, Carl Rodriguez. Outfield pretty shallow here. High fly to center. Hoskins on the move. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Moreno. Struck out swinging the first time. Swing and a foul straight back.
Be aggressive.
Swings through it. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Fly ball left field. Gets there. Got it. So 5. Welcome back to the state championship at Pine Grove Park. Leading off, Gabriel Reyna. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. That one a little bit high. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. One, 2 now. Set down on strikes. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Now the third baseman, Ty Anderson. He's starting to feel it on the mound. That state championship trophy is within his grasp. just needs to throw strikes here. There's a strike up high.
0-2.
That one is foul. We'll see another.
Give him a chair.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Center fielder number.
So digging in, Derek Ott went down on strikes the first time through. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Went around, strike three. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, David Marrero.
Be patient.
Get him out of there.
Hey, ha!
Blow by him.
Next one's fouled back. 0-2 now. Got the batter swinging for the K. Leadoff batter set down to open the seventh. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff.
No ball.
The hitters in
One
this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. Tejada, 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want it. Pops this one up. Song.
I got it.
There it is, history, a perfect game. And that's it. They're state champions, a perfect ending to an incredible season.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3.
The road to Major League. Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, your thoughts on his session so far?
This guy's impressive. He's got that real ability to check all the boxes. He's poised out there in this high-stakes situation, and that's a great sign. Seems to have good command and excellent velocity on his pitches. He's showing he belongs at this level.
All right, back here with
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft. And now the right fielder, Andre Goff. Pop-up foul on the right side. Barry in position. One down. So digging in, Diego Davila. Fouled off. He was late. One out and the base is empty. Comes up empty. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Quick start to this afternoon's action, and there are 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Ricky Hatch. Grounder to the left side. And 1, 2, 3, that's the inning. We're on to the bottom of the second inning set to start. Now the third baseman, Eddie Almonte. Grounder up the middle. And there's one away. So up next, Doug Kingman. Swing and a miss late on that one. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. 2 away.
He's out.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Miguel Castillo. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength. Swings through it for the K. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. Back here in the desert, on to the next inning. Here's the catcher, Kenny Coppola.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So digging in, Ike Jacobson.
Hey! 0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
0-2.
Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up. And the next batter, Jason Williams.
Outside, that's a ball.
Late with the swing, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a grounder, right side. Takes it to the bag alone, and that's a 1, 2, 3 inning. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the right fielder, Andre Goff. Foul ball there. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. So up next, Diego Davila. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. 0-2, rocks and fires. Gets a piece, stays alive. And again on 0-2. Got the batter swinging. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Now at the dish, Ricky Hatch. Grounded out the first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty, strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Two down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. Swings through it for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of this inning. Here's the third baseman, Eddie Almonte.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Now, Doug Kingman rolled out to second in the first AB. 0-1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Miguel Castillo. First at bat was a strikeout. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag at first. 3 up and 3 down, inning. Back here at Chase Field, and here's the catcher, Kenny Coppola. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Here it comes. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. And now it's going to be Ike Jacobson. 0-for-1, struck out swinging last time. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Swing and a miss. That's a K. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jason Williams. 0-for-1, grounded out to first the last time. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Bong. And a healthy size lead to go to work with. Big Dog threw 6 shutout innings and notched double-digit strikeouts. This is one he can look back on with some satisfaction. He wasn't utterly dominant, but he went out there and competed, and that really made a big difference to help him get the win.
pitcher from the Central Region.
All right, we're moving along here in the first.
Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, the man, Big Dog. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Next to hit, Ernesto Tejera. And first offering is fouled off.
Game one of the college baseball championship. These players have got to be pumped, Boog. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here, a national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Seamus Graham. There's a strike. Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big leagues.
Oh, 2 now. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
0-2.
Be patient.
Gets under it and pops it up. Hinojosa calls it in to end the inning. So they go quiet. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. And now Orlando Sixto. Big Dog ready to fire now for Cal State Fullerton. Ground ball right side. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Brody Mueller. Check swing, called strike.
You know, the Titans have had some outstanding pitchers come through their program, Boog. Guys like Michael Lorenzen, a 2012 All-American who was part of the USA baseball team. At the MLB level, he was a 2023 All-Star and tossed a no-no that season against the Nationals.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 9 straight retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Mikey Oliva.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Tejera batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Cleo McCormick.
Be patient.
And that is out of play.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication.
He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Stepping in, Seamus Graham. Big Dog back to work. Fastball for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Ash in the box now. No balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And there are 2 outs. Koji Kaiser, the next to hit. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. That one just misses, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one popped up. Urban sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning, and stepping in is the speedy Orlando Sixto. In the air, left field, Fernandez on the move, nabs it, one away. So digging in, Brody Mueller. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Vernon, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So he's perfect through six. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. On the show, Mikey Oliva getting ready to hit.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ernesto Tejera now at the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. There's a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard some.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Oliger corrals it, and that is that. The perfection continues. And we're back on to the bottom of the eighth. Now the left fielder, Seamus Graham. Fastball for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Nobody.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Jude Ash digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. 2 up, 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah.
Popped up. Oliger. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the inning. So now back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm. Big Dog with an incredible pitching performance, Siggy.
Yeah, an outstanding Omaha debut and a huge team win. You know, with all the pressures that come with playing.
And we're back. And today's starter, the man, Big Dog. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Hinojosa makes the grab, one down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Taylor Ishii. And first offering is fouled off. You know, Singy, this elimination game might be when these players really feel the pressure to make their mark.
Absolutely. They know the history, Boog. They're fully aware that Hall of Famers like Paul Molitor and Big Dave Winfield made a name for themselves here in Omaha.
1 out, bases empty. Stays alive. On the outside corner, got him looking. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's going to be Rain Bradbury. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty.
Where's that one here?
Swing and a bouncer. Bare hand has to hurry. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Tyler Newhouser, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Right through there for a strike. Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. An inning in the books. No. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Lorenzo Spears.
0-1. Be patient.
Strike 2.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Alonso Burden now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Mohamed Galindo getting ready to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hugh Mullen. Big Dog ready to fire now for Cal State Fullerton. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that one is in for a strike.
You know, the Titans have had some outstanding pitchers come through their program, Boog. Guys like Michael Lorenzen, a 2012 All-American who was part of the USA baseball team. At the MLB level, he was a 2023 All-Star and tossed a no-no that season against the Nationals.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now it's the shortstop, Noah Villa. Tapped softly on the ground. He caught it behind his back. What a play. Inning over. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Taylor Ishii. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next to hit, Braden Bradbury. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing here this half. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. And here is Lorenzo Spears. Big dog back to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these guys being a little too patient at the plate in this game. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And now the DH, Alonso Burden. Swings through that one, 0-1.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
That one lifted to left, O'Neill. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Mohamed Galindo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. That one to first, Hinojosa. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Hugh Mullen. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And a quick out, number 1.
I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Jason Paulo will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Got him. Now, it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Villa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one just misses.
2 down now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slight.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship on the show. Now here is Taylor Ishii, big dog. 1 away.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Newhouser. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Lorenzo Spears. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the batter now, Alonso Burton. Fastball for a strike. The Longhorns with a lot of ground to make up. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bounce to the right side. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Totally dominant. Cal State Fullerton now just 3 outs away from advancing to the national championship. Hugh Mullen digs in now. Big Dog back to work. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
And they'll do it again. Ground ball left side and foul ball. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
So there he gets the slider in on his hands and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the national championship game. What a run for this team. Big Dog with an incredible pitching performance, Singy.
Well, an outing he'll never forget, Boog.
And we're back. Pitching in our game today, the man, Big Dog.
Be patient.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
1 out, bases empty. Just missed. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
See, I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
Bryant Luis at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Beckett Singh. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
Big Dog ready to fire now for Cal State Fullerton. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Bert Kramer, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-2.
You gotta get this guy. Tackle.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Welcome back to the national championship. Brian Spindler now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next to hit, Demetrius Pride. Swings through that one, 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. On to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Edgardo Trout. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ramirez makes the play, and that's out. And we're back. Bottom 4, and now it's going to be Ken Zavala. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still 0-2. Sia strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Sammy Huber getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Calm down.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Big Dog snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the 2nd baseman, Brian Luis.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the 2nd baseman, Brian Luis. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Heads up.
Has room, and he makes the catch. So 12 up, 12 down. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship from the ballpark at Omaha. Beckett Singh digs in now. Big Dog back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. Now, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Vasquez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 5 perfect innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Brian Spindler.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Demetrius Pride. Foul ball there.
1 out. Got 1.
And he deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1. Welcome back to the National Championship on the show. Now it's the DH, Ken Zavala.
0-1.
Just missed.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin.
This one in the air. Oliger under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter. He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound consistently.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Beckett Singh. And that one clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dallas Vasquez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. Urban. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. That is the Cal State Fullerton now just 3 outs away from winning the national championship. Here's the catcher, Brian Spindler. Big dog back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now battle.
Here's the center fielder, Demetrius Pride. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
26 up and 26 down. 1 more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating on the ground, and this should do it. And that's it. They're national champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
With the first pick in the first round, the Miami Marlins select the man, Big Dog, a starting pitcher from the Central Region.
Okay, so there we have it. The first